In the middle of this immigration crisis, you're bringing this guy that's like a slap in the face for white people. But Puerto Ricans, they don't see themselves as Americans. Puerto Ricans see themselves as Puerto Ricans, as Latinos. They're very proud of their flag. And some white people, they don't even know what Puerto Rico is. He's very, very popular, like incredibly famous in the Latino world. Welcome to another episode of the Dominican News. I want to talk about Bad Bunny and what's going to happen at the Super Bowl. And this is historical because this is the first time that a Spanish-speaking person is gonna be performing at the Super Bowl halftime. Someone Latino, the main figure at the Super Bowl, and that's incredible. However, got a couple of questions. Bad Bunny, he sings in Spanish. He's very, very popular, like incredibly famous in the Latino world. To be honest, some people, they'll be like, who's this guy? And Bad Bunny, some people will be like, Bad Bunny, they will go to Google and translate that. Bad Bunny, Conejo Malo. That's the translation. I understand that this is a business decision that is going to bring a lot of new viewers to watch the halftime. So yes, because Latinos will want to see Bad Bunny. But I think it's a little bit ridiculous because you are bringing someone that he's not. I mean, he's not. Puerto Rico is part of the United States, is a colony of the United States. And in the middle of this immigration crisis, you're bringing this guy that's like a slap in the face for white people.
Hold on just a second. Let me make sure I got this straight.
They'll be like, who this guy is? We don't want him. And I want to see people like trying to sing Bad Bunny songs. That's going to be interesting. You know, money-wise, the halftime is going to make more money because of a whole bunch of people that they never in their lives watched the halftime. They will now just because of Bad Bunny. So yeah, that's just my opinion. In my opinion, it's ridiculous, but at the same time, it's not, because if you own this event, obviously you want a lot of people to watch it. And, you have people like Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and now you bring Bad Bunny in the middle of deportation and stuff like that. So I guess whoever wanted to make Donald Trump mad, yeah, they made it. I'm sure that probably a lot of Americans didn't even know but they don't know who Bad Bunny is, many of them, and a lot of them that they probably know about him now. They have to Google it, like, who is this guy? Especially a lot of white people that they probably have no idea who Bad Bunny is. And not just white people, like most Americans probably don't know, especially Americans that they don't have any connections with the Latino world. But this time you're going to have a lot of Latinos that they're going to watch the game. Well, not the game. I'm sorry. They're going to watch the halftime because they only want to see Bad Bunny. The expectations are very high because the publicity have been incredibly good. People want to see the guy, to see what he's going to bring to the table because there's something new. But let me tell you this has nothing to do with the game because most Latinos don't even understand American football. Let's be clear on that. Latinos like soccer. That's what most Latinos like. And then in the second place, probably baseball, and then basketball, et cetera, et cetera. But not American football. Most Latinos don't understand the game, well, with the exception of those that live in the United States and now they have been influenced by the culture. But like, you know what I'm saying? But you are going to have like a lot of people from all over this country that they want to watch this halftime just because of Bad Bunny. So probably this is going to be like the highest. The ratings are going to go very, very high in terms of TV and viewers because they're going to have a new audience watching. Latinos are not going to watch the game. Trust me. They will watch. They just waiting for Bad Bunny to do whatever he's going to do. So yeah, that's going to be amazing. I'm pretty happy. And this is happening right in the middle of this immigration crisis where ICE is deporting everybody. Of course, I want to be coherent. This is not the first time this happens. Barack Obama did the same. Probably he didn't have as much publicity at this time with Donald Trump, but Barack Obama did the same. He deported a whole bunch of people as well. I'm not sure if he deported more than Trump, but I know before Trump, he was like leading the list of the president who has deported more people. So now we're having this crisis, and whoever owns the NFL had the great idea to bring a Latino for the halftime. So whoever owns this organization, yeah, they definitely want to piss off Donald Trump. There is people saying that ICE is going to, I don't think so, but it is possible that ICE is going to go to the game they're going to be just hunting Latinos. But I don't think that's happening, because why are you going to put in risk such an important event like the Super Bowl? It's the most important event in the United States. I think Bad Bunny is going to sing mostly in Spanish. A lot of people that will be at the Super Bowl, they don't know those songs. So this is going to be interesting, because let's be honest. Bad Bunny is extremely famous. His music is extremely famous in Latinos world, not in American world. So Latinos that live in the United States, of course, I know Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny has been in movies. He's been in a whole bunch of shows. But his music, most of you, especially Americans, you will probably not be able to sing it. You probably don't know. Maybe you just have heard of him, maybe one song or two songs. And it's not because it's not famous. It's because it's a different culture. And, you know, this guy is not Jay-Z. He's not Snoop Dogg or one of those guys that they're a part of their culture. But this is a new one. It'll be interesting. I hope he does like the greatest performance ever. I hope he is able to fill all of the expectations, because basically for me, doesn't make much sense. As you are taking Bad Bunny, who only sings in Spanish. Maybe he has one or two songs where he says things in English, but I'm sure that he's going to try to establish his culture. You know, he's going to try to make it a little bit political, maybe. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to be wearing the Puerto Rican flag, and he's going to make it about Latinos. Yeah, he's going to make sure this is about Latinos, when the Super Bowl is not a Latino thing. This is my point. The Super Bowl is American, like the United States of America. That event belongs to them. And you are bringing a person who probably doesn't even understand the game that well. Yeah, you think I'm kidding, but probably Bad Bunny doesn't even understand the game of football, like American football, like you guys do. And he's going to be like hosting he's going to be the main guy at this event. So in my opinion, in terms of viewers and stuff, the Super Bowl is going to hit the records. But in terms of it doesn't make sense for me, because most people there are Americans, and they will probably like, what? Well, I don't understand anything he's saying. And a lot of people don't know his songs. So that's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Like, I hope he does good. I'll be watching the Super Bowl just to see him, to see how he does. I will just watching the halftime to see what he's going to bring to the table, because I want to see it. And even if I don't see it, that's going to be all over the news and YouTube and everywhere. But people, enjoy your game. The best wins. And Bad Bunny is going to make history today. And thank you very much for supporting Food for the Soul. Subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.